Memphis, Tennessee, 1865. The Civil War had recently drawn to a close, but the echoes of conflict still reverberated through the land, resonating in the hearts of those who had fought for freedom and survival. The city, weary from years of strife, was in turmoil, both celebrating the end of the war and grappling with the fraught realities of a new world. In the heart of Memphis, a group of approximately 20 black Union soldiers, battle-scarred and resolute, gathered in a dimly lit tavern. They had fought valiantly against the Confederacy, driven by dreams of liberty and the hope of a better future. Though victorious in many battles, their lives were still overshadowed by the merciless specter of racism and violence. With the war behind them, they had returned to a society slow to accept their newfound freedoms. Among them was Sergeant Elijah Walker, a man of conviction and courage. With skin dark as the night sky and eyes that held the weight of his ancestors' suffering, he had fought fiercely for the Union, believing that each life lost was a step toward a promise of equality. Yet, as he surveyed the faces of his comrades, he felt a storm brewing, an anger that simmered beneath the surface of a fragile peace. Rumors of backlash against black soldiers filled the air, and tensions in the city were rising as former Confederates struggled with the changing landscape of their homeland. On a sultry summer evening, the soldiers emerged from the tavern, laughter and camaraderie lingering in the air. They spoke of dreams and futures, of families waiting for their return. But as they made their way through the narrow streets, that laughter faded, replaced by the distant sounds of muffled voices, jeering and threatening, echoing off the brick buildings that lined the alleyways. Before they could react, a mob of white former soldiers emerged from the shadows, armed and emboldened by the delusions of lost honor. Elijah's heart raced as he assessed the situation. He knew that violence against them was imminent. The men around him stiffened, ready for confrontation, but Elijah raised his hand. "We are soldiers of the Union. We fought for our right to stand as equals. We will not back down now," he declared, his voice strong and defiant. With a moment's hesitation, the mob surged forward, a chaotic whirlwind of fury and fear. The soldiers fought valiantly, but they were outnumbered. Elijah, with the strength of a lion, fought to protect his brothers, moving with the fluidity born from battlefield training. Yet, amidst the struggle, he felt a sharp pain as a bullet found its mark. Time slowed as he fell to the ground, the world around him fading. In those last moments, memories washed over him. The laughter of his mother, the songs of his people, the dreams shared with his comrades. He had hoped, fervently, that the war would mark the dawning of true freedom, that his brothers would be honored, not hunted. As the sun dipped below the horizon, illuminating the chaos with a dying light, the mob, fueled by hatred, overwhelmed the soldiers. One by one, the lives of 20 brave men were extinguished, their dreams silenced by a world unwilling to change. Minutes after the dust settled, the moon rose, casting a pale light over the aftermath. In the quiet of the night, their sacrifice began to be woven into the fabric of a new kind of rebellion. Each fallen soldier became a symbol of resilience and hope, the sacrifice not in vain. Whispers of their bravery ignited a fire in the hearts of many, black and white alike. Elijah's story would ripple through the years, each retelling a reminder of the fight for justice that still loomed ahead. As the winds of change began to blow, the shadows of that fateful night would serve as a reminder that freedom is often hard-won, and that the legacy of those 20 soldiers would inspire future generations to press on, undeterred in their pursuit for equality and peace.